already sees a fire. He already sees a fire temple. Not natural.
Sound and visible sound.
I can't stand the car moving.
No, you sit here.
No.
You sit here. Teacher, do your face. So let's see the face. Listen the words.
Then we can listen very nicely.
Be careful. Okay, be careful.
Okay. I want to give you information about the Burning Mountain because I want to use your free time on the Burning Mountain Reserve area and you can enjoy your time. And about the Burning Mountain, don't imagine about all the mountain burning big fire. Actually, it's not so big, just 1.5 meter higher and just 10 meters length. Just some small part, right part, sometimes turn off, turn on by itself. Sometimes in the one day, per day, is 10 or 15 times turn off, turn on by itself. But middle part, never turn off. And all of this relates to the natural methane gas. Because Yanardağ has 3 main components: natural methane gas, sulfur, and oxygen. Which ones? 3. Yes. And approximately 4,000 years ago, after the earthquake, they had some natural tectonic process, and after that, natural methane gas started leaking from the deep. And on the rocks, you will see there's some like orange rocks, because on the rocks they have some sulfur. Because under the rocks, they have some sulfuring waters. And sulfur is very light element, very light chemical element. That's why sulfur come up on the ground, mixed with the natural methane gas and oxygen from the air, and burning like that. That's why it's never turn off. When times gas will finished, it will turn off. And most our tourists ask from us, if we put through some water with the pressure on the fire, like maybe the fireman or something like that, it will turn off. Maybe it will turn off, but it will turn on back again by itself. Because gas taking from the deep, sulfur and oxygen ignites the fire again. And when times gas will finished, it will turn off. And our scientists said Yanardağ will be burning at least another 2,000 years. Because they have enough gas for this. And most of our tourists also ask from us, why don't you use this gas in industry? Okay. Firstly, it's a unique and natural monument. That's why we use these places like under the protection of the government, like the reserve. And secondly, it's not useful for industry because you will see fire over there. It will color is orange. But normally, methane gas fire has to be blue, like we use for cooking in our homes. But it's orange because they have no any pressure. That's why it's not useful for industry and also not dangerous. They have no any warm up or not dangerous for the breathing. That's why you can enjoy the natural fire. And I have to say also, on the fire there are some coins. Some people get some wish and get some coins on the fire for the luck. Some people believes. And also in Yanardağ Reserve area, there are a lot of yoga festivals and yoga ceremonies. Every time you can see people yoga there, make some yoga movement, because according to the yoga, they think all 4 elements good for the body and for the humans, and you can find any element of the nature from anywhere from the world, but you can't find the natural fire. That's why they go to the front of the natural fire, Yanardağ, and they make some yoga movement in front of the natural fire. They think they take good energy from the natural fire. You can take your good energy also. Do you need any questions? Do you have any questions? Okay.
She has a loving kiss. No, she's not a kiss. She's just like she has.
Okay. Do you have any question? You can ask over there.
यो सोध्नु थियो तेल खाने वाला यो सरकारले निकाल्छ कि त्यो प्राइभेट
Burning Mountain, you can ask also at Burning Mountain area. I can explain you.
Okay, okay. If any query, we'll have it.
Museum, okay.
It's a museum. From the entrance, you don't see the small museum, but on the wall they have 3D plates. You can see the plate shadows on the wall.
अघि उताबाट छिरेको हो त्यहीँबाट अघि यहाँबाट घन्टाघर है साथी हो रत्नपार्क कता रहेछ
अब रत्नपार्क आउँछ त्यहाँ गएपछि त्यो 80-90 पनि तिर्नु पर्दैन
अहिलेको चाहिँ छिनो फानो गरेर छोडौँ है